Wow. So we're going to start this week off with the heebie-jeebies because Frank just suggested that he was going to take a sip of my water.
Sorry.
Which,
Call me a criminal.
No, honestly, to jail. Call 911. Call any ambulance. I got into a fight with Seth the other night because we were upstairs, lights are down low, the house is closed down, and he's like, I really need some water. Can I have some of your water? And the way that I grabbed this, like it was a newborn baby in a building on fire, it was like, no, you can't do it. Also, some context, we had just ordered Taco Bell. So we ate Taco Bell upstairs, laying in bed. It was it was an absolute American travesty.
Yeah.
But he's sitting there and it's you know me, my little quirks, my sensory issues. I'm just you just ate Taco Bell in front of my face and then you want to drink out of my water?
Oh my God.
No. This man has seen me give birth, but he's not allowed to. And then I was like, well, let me drink some. I'll have a couple hearty sips and then I'll give it to you and then you can finish it off and then we'll throw the water bottle out at the end of the night. And it wasn't good enough and we got into a whole fight about it. And he's like, no, I don't need water. And I was like, I'll go get you water. And he's like, no, I'm not even thirsty.
Wow.
And he still hasn't drank any water since. It's been 2 weeks. Just kidding. Guys, welcome back to the CMT, the Country Music Tea. We're a country music pop culture comedy podcast. Look at us just LOLing on a Monday afternoon.
Really? Are we going to be self-proclaimed comedy?
I think that if we put ourselves in every genre on the podcasting charts, it'll bump us up
yeah, nice.
a little bit. So we're arts and lifestyle because look at me, I'm a work of art. We're science because we're just so scientific. The chemistry we have is so electric.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're finance because we've yet to make a cent off this podcast. So it's a good little, financial experiment. And true crime because your hairy legs being out is criminal. It's just an attack on
they
women.
can't really see how hairy my feet are.
I guess that's just it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to keep them warm in my cold house, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do have some sandal tan going on.
Yeah, those are my Choco tans.
Choco tans.
That's the hippie in me.
Wow.
Yeah. I wore a sweatshirt today though because your house is so cold.
Perfect.
We're even in this sunroom and it's cold in here.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's
We
possible.
did get a anonymous source that has often stayed at my house. And been in my home, and they agreed with you and said my house is absolutely frigid. So maybe we do need to look into it.
So.
Which, I don't know, now I feel bad. Am I just freezing my son out? Is he just cold all day, every day? And he's a baby. He can't say Mom, I'm cold.
Maybe.
Child abuse. Okay, Frank. Today's episode should just be called Fun and Games, but we're not going to call it that because that's a stupid title, and I don't think that's going to get us anywhere. But I think that we should have a little fun today, spice things up.
Okay, yeah. I normally don't have fun.
Yeah,
so.
literally not an ounce of fun because there's not a ton going on in country music. There is one thing we have to talk about.
Okay.
Chris Lane's buzz cut.
What?
It's working. Usually when I think of buzz cut, I think of what's that guy from Toy Story? Sid, the bad kid. That's what I think of when I think of a buzz cut. But it's working for Chris Lane, and it's working for Shay from Dan and Shay. These country guys, they're getting buzzed.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was thinking, who else got a buzz cut recently? I mean, he also lost a ton of weight, so that helps.
Can't relate. But Chris Lane has not lost it. He's stayed pretty much the same on the BMI scale and got a buzz cut, and it's really bumped him up there.
I mean, the buzz cuts worked, and I feel like it goes through phases, but it's only the phases are super short. It's not a couple years like the mullet. The mullet's going to be popular for the next couple years. The buzz cut's popular for 6 months. Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11 buzz cut.
Yeah.
Solid stuff.
What I'm wondering though is once you get a buzz cut and it looks where he's at right now, it looks great, but probably another week and a half, things might sour a little bit as it's growing out.
I've only had one buzz cut when I was 10 years old, and I have a gigantic head, so it did not really. I never did it again.
You just looked like a dirty Q-tip or something.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was just scrolling and I was stopped in my tracks and I was like, who is this? And I was like, oh, it's Chris Lane. He's never stopped me in my tracks before, except for his American Idol audition. That's a whole nother episode we should do. Like, that needs a deep dive.
Yeah, that's a doozy.
Because there's a lot going on there. What else is going on in country music? Did you see that Tim McGraw, he didn't, I guess you can't say even addressed, but he was asked about the Jason Aldean Try That in a Small Town controversy.
What'd he say?
He basically said, and again, this is paraphrasing, so don't sue me anyway, but he literally was like, Jason Aldean, like, I don't know her. Like, he was like, I haven't listened to the song. I haven't seen the video. So, like, I can't give a comment on it. Like, he basically said, I don't listen to Jason Aldean, and you shouldn't either.
Dang.
That's what I got from it.
Did you read it, or did you see him say it?
I felt
like on
him
a video.
Say it.
Oh,
it
you can just read his context?
No, it was a TikTok. Let's be real. When I say, like, oh, I read an article or I read this book, it's a TikTok that I saw. So he was interviewed by someone about something, and that came up. And he was like, don't know her. It was very...
He said, don't know her?
Well, no, that's like, remember when someone asked Mariah Carey, like, what she thought about J-Lo? And she was like, Jennifer Lopez, I don't know her.
Oh.
It's like, everyone knows
nice.
J-Lo. Oh, did you see the Maddie and Tay bus situation?
No.
Okay, I'll just go to I screenshotted the story. So I guess they were on the road traveling, which Maddie is like very pregnant.
Which one is which?
So Maddie is Maddie and Tay is Tay. Yeah.
Didn't one of them recently have a kid?
Yeah, that was Tay. So usually...
That's what I was trying to clear up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have...
So yeah, the one that's currently pregnant, I don't think it's really possible that they just had a kid because she's currently pregnant, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah. So now they'll be twinsies, twin moms. But apparently there were some bus issues, and they posted about it on their story. Some issues were happening. They said, oof, y'all, we had quite past the eventful few days. Thursday night, we hopped on a dirty, non-insured bus with bugs. You know me and the bugs. And obviously couldn't ride it. But then they said, in parentheses, because of the uninsured part, we would have rocked with the bugs, honestly. We've been through worse. Like, could it be me? It's like, oh, there's no bus drive. Oh, a 6-year-old's going to be driving the bus. Like, sure, I could do it. There's bugs? Oh, no. So, yeah, they had to, like, take all these flights, kind of jump around these hoops with poor Maddie just being pregnant. Like, I already sympathize with her because her name's Maddie. And then also it's like, she's bringing life into this world. Like, I feel like we need to put a little bit more respect on Maddie and Tay's name. They deserve more.
Could you imagine how terribly you'd sleep if you were pregnant and you were sleeping in a bed with bed bugs?
That's the thing. Like,
pregnant and itchy?
They didn't say specifically bed bugs, but like...
So what?
Those bed bugs. Like, what, ladybugs?
Honeybees? Is a fucking bus full of bees or something?
Yeah, but bus full of bees. I'm just like, Big Machine, where are you at? Like, you guys have that Taylor Swift Masters money. Like, get him a PJ. Yeah, she's seriously. Really pregnant. Like, why are we doing this?
You know, or at least like A1 through 15 on Southwest. Like,
yeah, or at least a non-buggy bus.
Yeah.
That has insurance and a driver that isn't 6 years old.
I don't know. Those buses are expensive.
But like, in the grand scheme of things, what's more expensive? The health of an unborn child to country superstar Maddie, or a bus?
I guess it depends who you ask.
I don't know. I've been pregnant before, and the wrath of a pregnant woman, like, I don't think you can spare an expense.
We know you've been pregnant before.
Okay, Frank, I'm sorry that, like, I literally brought life into this world. What have you done? Oh, you're going to playing a hockey game tonight. Like,
that's right.
So tell us about this. What time is it at?
7. You gonna come?
No.
Remember when you and Seth came that one time?
I used to come.
Or when we won the
games.
championship?
Yeah. It was riveting.
We are not winning the championship this year. We're having a tough go at it.
Are there any? I know that your hockey team does have music professionals, things like that. People that are in the music industry. Any famous people, or can you not say?
No, not right now. Dirks
you can't say right now?
No.
Frank, you should be like, I signed an NDA. Like, come on, like.
Dirks used to play in our league.
Oh my gosh.
But then I think he's a little too busy right now.
Yeah. He probably has. He was at Target the other day.
That was like curly hair Dirks when he had the curly locks. So his career hadn't really taken off.
He's kind of got like that Logan Paul-esque haircut.
No, he has long hair now.
Yeah, it's kind of like where it's like long in the back, a little bit shorter on the sides, and then longer on top and the front.
Oh.
I don't mind it. Logan Paul, if you're listening. Do you think Logan Paul listens to the pod?
I don't know. Is he one of our 98 listeners?
You're being generous on that number, but maybe he could be. Like, crazier things have happened.
So wait, which one is Jake Paul and which one's Logan Paul? It's Jake the boxer, and he's like kind of a little bit crazy, and Logan Paul's like not as crazy.
I don't know. Logan Paul's like they both have their share of scandals, but Logan is a little bit more reformed. We just actually watched a documentary called Untold that it's like an episodic thing that they did on Jake Paul. He's called the Problem Child now. That's his whole brand, which I gotta say, it's kind of genius. And yeah, he's like a boxer. I don't know. The problem is he just like doesn't box boxers. So he's like struggling to be.
He's like, hey, Michael Jordan, you want to fight? And you know,
no, it's like he'd fight like Michael Jordan's brother and then be like, I'm the greatest boxer in the world because I beat Michael. It's like. Yeah. People want him to box boxers, but I don't want the Pauls coming for me. Like, they're kind of terrifying. But Logan is a little bit more reformed. He's doing WWE now. Last night at 4:34 in the morning, there was the loudest crack of thunder that's ever been recorded in Davidson County. According to me.
Right outside of your house.
Right outside of my house. And it woke my entire family up, including my son. So I was like trying to put him back to sleep and then rushed to get back to sleep before I had to get back up again. And I was exhausted, so I thought the responsible thing to do was to watch a WWE TikToks featuring Logan Paul. So
that would put you to sleep.
That's what I did. No, then it was just like I was hurting myself. You know, I was like looking to have an issue. I should have just shut up and went to sleep, but instead I was just looking at Logan Paul. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know, your phone's. I'm addicted straight up. Like I think I have a problem. Addicted to my phone.
You're not worse than me. You want to compare screen times?
No, I don't, because our listeners, our 4 listeners, are going to feel real bad for you.
For me specifically? Yeah. No, I actually know my screen time. I told Kyle my screen time once. His was like 32 seconds. Mine was in the double-digit hours.
That's rough.
Yikes! But okay, Frank. So like, let's have a good time.
Okay.
I have some like. Segments. You know me. I'm all about segments. And it's like, this is a new podcast. It's like, let's throw some segments around and see what sticks.
Let's do it.
Okay. So
I'm trying to sound excited right now.
Yeah. Like, trying to have fun or something. Geez, you should have done some like drugs or something before you came here. Have you ever played Would You Rather?
Yeah.
But it's always like disgusting things.
Yeah.
I think we should do like country music. Would you rather?
Okay.
And I was trying to like be lazy and just like find questions that were already like made for me, but I couldn't, so I made them myself. Literally, my notes for today's episode is Chris Lane's buzz cut. That's the note. Like, there's nothing else. But okay, Frank, would you rather have Taylor Swift write a breakup song about you, mention your name, mention it all, and have all the Swifties loathe you, or you'd never be able to listen to another Taylor Swift song again?
Definitely, I would bathe in that fame of having a song written after me. Dear Frank.
Dear Frank. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Frank just doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah, you'd have to slip it in a verse. Yeah. It's not really a title.
Okay, so I guess you don't have to be worried about that. All right, here's a tough
one. But definitely A.
Okay.
100%.
Perfect. Would you rather never listen to another country song again, or you can listen to country music, but before and after every song you listen to, you have to listen to Try That in a Small Town by Jason Aldean as a palate cleanser. So
before and after?
So it's like, I want to listen to When You Say Nothing at All. Ooh, just gets me in my feels. But before, you got to listen to Try That in a Small Town, then you listen, and then after, you got to listen to it again.
Oh, man. That's a pretty good one. That's a dilemma right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'd probably go for I have to listen to Jason Aldean.
Wow.
It would maybe eventually turn into like, all right, I can't do it anymore. And I'm just going to listen to everything besides country after that. But I'd give it a shot.
You'd Picasso
see if I could handle it.
You'd cut your ear off. Is that the guy that cut his ear off? Picasso?
No, that's Van Gogh.
Van Gogh?
Yeah.
Shout out to Van Gogh for really loving his art. Okay, this is like a literal conundrum.
Okay.
Would you rather get punched in the face by Miranda Lambert or kicked in the nuts by Carrie Underwood?
Ooh, definitely Miranda.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd rather get punched in the face?
Hurts way less, number one. And number two, I feel like Miranda would like buy you a beer after she did that.
So you'd get punched in the face just for a beer?
Well, no, I mean, like she'd be like, "Oh, my bad. Like, let's hang out," kind of thing. And Carrie Underwood, you'd be like squirming on the ground. She'd be like, "That's right, bitch," and then you'd never see her again.
You've seen those legs.
Yeah,
they're powerful.
Oh yeah, and those thighs.
I feel like Miranda Lambert's been waiting to punch someone in the face, though.
I bet you Carrie Underwood could kick a 50-yard field goal. Those legs.
Oh my gosh, she does.
In heels.
She literally has the Sunday Night Football theme song. Like, they should get her on the frickin' field.
Yeah.
That'd be cute. Okay. This one is literally the dumbest thing I've ever physically written down with my thumbs. But I just thought, it's actually kind of interesting. Okay. Would you rather win American Idol, but you have to perform naked on the finale episode? No censors. Okay. The FCC, they're not covering anything up.
Is it warm or hot in the building?
It's the perfect temperature.
Okay.
Or win The Voice, and after your name is announced that you're the winner, you are attacked on live television by a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, that is pretty stupid.
So would you rather have about 5 million people see your wiener or be attacked by a saber-toothed tiger? Not die, just physically attacked by a saber-toothed tiger. But again, on live television.
So, wait, what? I win The Voice?
You win American Idol, and everyone has to see you naked. You win The Voice, you get attacked by a saber-toothed tiger.
Ooh.
So it's like, which title do you want first?
Yeah, I mean, the saber-toothed tiger is more like a physical pain thing, and then the American Idol, I mean, I don't really have anything to be embarrassed about.
Okay, you said it. I don't know.
Except for the fact that I'm really hairy.
We can tell. That's not a secret.
But yeah, I'd go American Idol. Plus, you win $1 million. I don't know what you win on The Voice.
You win $1 million on American Idol?
You used to. You got $1 million record deal. It's probably some bullshit where they're like, it's $1 million and you get 100,000 up front, and then for every album you release, you get another 100,000. So you have to put out 10 albums to make your $1 million.
After your 26th studio album. Yeah. After you recoup all 26.
It's probably some shit like
Something
that.
like that.
But
okay, gorgeous.
On The Voice, you win like a handshake from Blake Shelton or something like that. I don't even know what you win.
All right, so basically you're Team American Idol is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'd go for.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Love. Would you rather be attacked by a saber-toothed tiger in private or in public? I think in public, because then obviously someone's going to take a video and then maybe you'll get to go on like Good Morning America or something after it.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be kind of nice. Get a little fame.
Yeah, I mean, I always wonder in some kind of situation like that how I'd react, like whether I would scream like a little bitch or like keep my cool, and they'd be like, well, he took that pretty well.
It's a saber-toothed tiger. I don't think anyone's going to judge you. Like,
I guess that's true.
I like when it comes to fight or flight, I'm just lay down. Like, I'm not zombie apocalypse. You won't catch me in a bunker. You won't catch me climbing any walls to get away from the zombies. I just will like lay down and just be like,
just bite me. Just end it all now.
Yeah, I just like don't have to fight. Seth used to watch The Walking Dead, and after every episode, they're running and they're fighting and they're like it's just like, aren't you guys tired? Like, it's not even like at the end of the day you can relax and lay down and like watch TV. It's like you're always on guard for the zombies. Like,
yeah, my one problem with The Walking Dead is they always had great haircuts. You know, they're always super cleanly shaven, and I'm like, you don't even have any food. You can't do anything.
That's one of the
you got a good
reasons
haircut.
why I would just want to go out, because it's like I'm clearly going to look ugly during this apocalypse. So like, come on. That's just having to run in front of people is embarrassing, but having to run and be ugly in front of people, no thanks. I'll just bite me. I'll be one of the girls, you know, one of the zombies. It'd be really nice to feel like a part of a big community like that. You know, I think that's what we're all searching for, is community. It's so hard these days to make friends.
Yeah.
Maybe the zombies. Okay, I have another segment for you.
Okay. That was a good segment. I enjoyed that.
Thanks. Okay, this is, I don't know what to call this yet. Maybe something like, which lyrics are really lyrics? Like something like that.
Okay.
Could be cute. So I'm going to give you 2 stanzas, and you're going to tell me if A or B are real lyrics in a real country song, really wrote down, really recorded, and really released by major labels.
Okay.
Okay? Option A. I've been washed down the sink of your conscience. In the theater of your love, I lost my part. And you say you've got me out of your system. I've been flushed from the bathroom of your heart.
Okay.
That's A. B. He don't play dead when I want to pet him. I want you to love me like my dog does, honey. That's B. Which is an actual set of lyrics from an actual country song?
I'm going to go with, I've been watching a lot of like Love is Blind and Too Hot to Handle. And they just like put these really long pauses to build up.
Yeah.
Like you can tell they just use camera work, that they're not like pausing at all. But they're like, I think that I want to. And then they pause for like 2 minutes. And so my answer is the dog does.
Okay, it was actually a trick question, because literally both of those are real ass country lyrics from country ass songs.
Who did the dog? I was trying to remember who Love Me Like My Dog Does. Is that what
that's
Billy Currington?
Billy Currington.
Another point for me.
Oh my gosh, you are truly a country music liaison. I
don't
would
know
say.
the first one though.
It's literally Johnny Cash. The song is called "Flushed from the Bathroom of Your Heart."
Wow.
Which is like, this girl literally ate Johnny Cash up, chewed him up, and dutied him out. Like, that is truly, like, could you imagine, like, especially people say crazy things in songs now these days. Like, I mean, WAP, like, that was so crazy. Like, could you imagine if, like, Sweetie or, like, SZA was like, I'm so over you that I'm literally going to poop you out.
They could probably pull it off.
It's kind of, like, poetic in a sense.
Maybe somebody should do a remake of that song.
Frank, you do know how to record music. You should maybe put a little cover out there. I think it would be cute.
Is there another one? I liked that one. Is there another?
No, that was it. That was just, it's just like little segments. She's gonna do one. Like
we got to do that one again.
Okay, I'll do some research. All right, I have a third and final segment.
Okay.
The problem is, though, I don't think you're very like up on TikTok trends. Are you? Okay, so there's a TikTok creator. I actually believe her name is Maddie. Like, it's just such a good name. But she has her own podcast, and she's very successful on TikTok. And she's kind of started this entire game with the internet of where you start to sing a part of a song, and then you have to like know what the song is or guess what the song is.
Okay.
So the rules are you have to sing the theme song before you actually sing the song. There's a theme song to the game.
Okay.
It goes like this. And you have to sing it like this. You can't try to like be Celine Dion. You have to sing it like this girl does.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? When you know the words to the song, sing along, sing along. You have not seen this?
No.
Frank, you claim
I don't
to be
really
on your
go
phone
on
all the time.
TikTok.
What are you watching on your phone if you're on your phone so long?
I'm watching like videos of how to fix shit.
Didn't know you were going to say. Okay, do you want to like participate.
Yeah. So do you continue to sing this?
You don't have to sing the theme song because you're not like a girly girl.
I mean, like, do you...
so then, like, you say that.
Do you start the song and then I have to finish singing it, or I just have to tell you what song it is?
I mean, it's like more fun if you're like energetically like entering the song where I'm leading off.
Okay.
You know?
So it's like a duet.
Kind of.
Okay. Well, let's...
But I'm like worried that you're not going to know any song I know.
Just let's give it a shot.
Okay, I'll give you a really easy one. If you don't know this, like, I'm done with you. Ours. That's all you get.
Oh, they're that short?
That's all you get. That's all you get.
Do it again. Taylor Swift, our song.
Yes! Oh my God, but you're supposed to sing it.
Oh. Song is a slam screen door.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, that was very successful.
How did you not think I was going to know that song?
Well, you're sometimes a little slow, so I don't know if you needed...
Also,
that's an easy one because it's one of the greatest songs ever written. And I started right at the chorus. Sometimes they start in the middle of a song. And like, I could have done something that I could have done like Strut from Cheetah Girls 2.
Yeah.
I was trying to give you a softball on that one.
Okay. Well, is that it?
Oh, yeah. I was just going to give you a little one. Like,
I'll do another one.
Why do I have to do everything?
I'll do one.
Okay. But again, we don't listen to the same kind of music, but it's fine. Go ahead.
Hold on. Pause it for a second. I got to think of one.
Okay. Pause what?
The recording.
Okay. Pausing the podcast. Pause.
Okay. Just a sec. Let me think of a song that you'll know and that I can. I was going to do a Toby. So you just sang like a really quick thing of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can go, give me a little more. Like you can do that. Have you ever heard a song before?
I'm picking which song, all right?
It's a country music podcast, so you should probably pick a country song.
I'm going to pick a country song.
Okay.
But because you sang a Taylor Swift song, I started thinking of all these Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, yeah, you could do a Taylor Swift song.
But yeah, I'm going to do like, let's see. Okay, I don't think you're going to know this one.
Okay.
You should, though.
If it's not from Cheetah Girls 1, 2, I don't know, 3, then I probably won't know it. But go ahead.
Okay. In the
middle of the night. Is that it?
No, but that could work too. You want more?
Yeah, a little more.
In the back.
I need a little more.
In the back of that red.
Oh, okay. In the back of that red rag top.
Yeah.
Tim McGraw. Okay, you're going with the Tim McGraw theme.
I mean, I love that song. So
okay, but I actually think I was right my first guess.
Yeah, actually, I probably sang the melody wrong.
I think you did. But
I can definitely nail I should have went with back at that.
Yeah.
Red.
Have you ever seen Tim McGraw live?
Yeah.
Me too. I saw him when I was like probably 16 and like I'm still sweating from it.
I saw him and Kenny Chesney do their like co-headlining tour.
Wow.
In Colorado. And my mom won tickets, with my mom, shout out.
Shout out,
I was
Mom.
like, it was probably right before I moved here. So I was like 23 or 24.
Months old. You were born in Nashville, basically.
Yeah. And my mom was like, all I want to hear is Live Like You Were Dying. And she's like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And she walked, I saw her walk through the tunnel, like, and I just heard him start playing that song. And I was like, so I like ran it, she was gone. And then they did the whole song, and it was like badass, obviously.
Beautiful, sunning, tears flowing.
Like they finished, and I saw her walk out of the tunnel, and she's
drying
like,
her hands.
I was like, you're not going to be happy about this, but
no,
she wasn't that upset.
Yeah, I don't think
she
anything.
Let stuff like that.
Your mom is like so zen. And
I'd have been like,
beautiful.
we're leaving.
Yeah,
I'm done with this shit.
See, my mom would have been like, my dad's name is Mike. She'd be like, Mike, Go like tell them that I missed it. Go tell them to play it again. Like that's what she would do. Any music shout outs for the week? I have a music shout out of a song I'm loving. I'm so excited about.
Okay.
It is by Abby Cohn. It's called Talk of the Town. Have you heard it?
I think I saw you posted it. I don't know if I listened to it, but her stuff is awesome.
It is incredible. And I actually went to a little girls' night a couple months ago, a little songwriter girls' night. And we all like passed a guitar around, played a song. It was sickeningly Nashville. Yeah. And one of the co-writers played that song. So like I heard it there, then loved it. And then I didn't know Abby was going to put it out. And then she put out this stunning visualizer. Like
so did she write it too?
Yeah, she wrote it. And then she put it out and I was like, oh my gosh, I was there. Like I wasn't there, but I felt like I was there. So it's an amazing song. So check that out. Anything?
Yeah, she's awesome. Her whole In This Room With You, whatever that is, that's like an EP that she.
Yeah.
All the songs on there are awesome.
Yeah, she's very talented.
I think her like boyfriend or husband, like her producer, whoever it is, he does an awesome job.
Oh, little love connection. There's just so much chemistry in the studio.
He's a great, solid producer.
Cute. Anything you're listening to besides the CMT? I know you're just binging all day. Oh my God, Frank.
Sorry. I heard on the way over here, just reminded me how much I love this song, Watermelon Moonshine by Lainey.
Yeah.
And that song is just so good.
It really
and I'm
is.
so happy that, like, she's just a badass. Like, she's making the coolest music, like, in country right now.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just, well, I guess I'm just going to shit on all the guys because I think all the, you say that I hate women.
Yeah.
She says that as a joke. Don't worry.
But these women have wives and you're kind of hating on them too. No, if you're hating on them.
I'm saying that women are doing all the cool shit in country music.
But don't forget Chris Lane's buzz cut. It's pretty fire.
But no, I mean, I'm a huge fan of hers. And yeah, I just think that song is like, it feels old school, but still works in current radio. And it's awesome writing. And yeah. So
Larv, Lainey Wilson's #1 fan right here.
Yeah, I just hope it goes #1.
I posted a clip of like a couple weekends ago. Not weekends. We don't do this on the weekends. A couple episodes ago when I was saying like, you're just like not a fangirl. And someone commented, it was like, because being a fangirl is the dumbest shit in the world. I'm like,
I saw that.
Okay. Like it was just the weirdest comment where I'm like, clearly you're not a fangirl either. So.
I also saw somebody said like, you said something about Maddie, like you were talking about yourself, and they were like, "Are you talking about Maddie and Tay?" And you were like, "No, I'm talking about me."
About me.
And their response was, "Oh."
Yeah. I love our comments. All right. Well,
I wish more people would shit on us. That would be real fun.
But like,
but it's got to be funny. If you're gonna shit on us, it's got to be funny.
Thing. Like when I said like Jason Aldean can't read it right, and they're like, neither can the person that wrote this because I spelled Aldean right. It's so funny. But like I will say like when I get a notification from our TikTok, especially like I get the biggest, just like my heart sinks right into my butt. I'm like, oh, someone's gonna say I'm ugly or something. But just do it cleverly. And we'll laugh about it and be a good little time. So, Frank, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your friendship. And thank you so much for your undoubted passion and devotion to country music. We are just in awe every day.
Yeah.
So, all right. Have a nice life.
Yeah. You too.
Bye.